Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? So, I am trying this challenge once again to see which country has a higher population. And it looks like we were starting with Syria versus England. So, definitely England here. My goal is to try to get 100 in a row. So, yeah, England, not including the UK, still much more. England once again. That's two. Georgia, Estonia. This is pretty tricky. I would have to go to Georgia here. Yeah, definitely almost 4 million actually, and Georgia definitely over St. Vincent. I mean, you really can't compare to these Caribbean countries. Andorra, oh, this is tough. By Andorra, really, I don't even, no, they don't even have 80,000, so definitely St. Vincent. Yeah, a little less. Brunei, yeah, basically any country is going to be larger than Andorra besides like San Marino or Vatican City. So Angola definitely more than Brunei. Then Cuba, Angola still Angola, Cuba has 11 something million. So nice. Malta, Cuba, definitely Cuba. Malta nowhere near the land area nor the population as Cuba. And then obviously Sweden over Malta. So we're getting some fairly easy ones besides the Georgia one. That was took a little thinking there. Austria, not as much as Sweden. I mean, not too far away, but 9 million. So Austria, Portugal, another close one. Portugal has more than 10 million, so we have to go Portugal. And Philippines blows Portugal away. We saw the Philippines a few days ago. Yeah, 112 million and some chains. Philippines definitely over Australia. Bulgaria, not even 10 million. Actually, it's like 6.8 or something. So Australia definitely more. Okay, Kuwait, Bulgaria, Kuwait, not like a not like the least populous in the world, but it's definitely Bulgaria. Yeah, Kuwait's pretty high up there actually for a country that size and land area. Lebanon, Kuwait. I'll have to go Lebanon here. Not by a lot, but yeah, definitely. El Salvador. These are very, very. This is probably going to be one of the closest ones we'll see. El Salvador, I would have to go for El Salvador. I'm pretty sure they have slightly more. Yes, 6.8 million. That's what I kind of suspected. Then another easy one, Cambo, definitely about twice as much. Less than I expected, but we'll move on. Spain, Cambodia, definitely Spain. Spain, yeah, over 47 million according to Statogories. Definitely Spain over Liberia, not a comparison. Is it Nauru or Nora? I forgot what it was, but it's definitely Liberia. 11,000, 12,000, not even close. And then this is going to be an easy one. We'll get this out of the way. Oh man, Switzerland, almost at 9 million. And then another easy one. You cannot really compare your Switzerland to a Caribbean country. But Trinidad and Tobago, definitely over a million. So pretty high for a Caribbean country. Like the smaller ones, not like Haiti or Cuba or whatever. Scotland definitely more than Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, 5.5 ish million. Another tricky one. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Scotland, Denmark. Denmark has more. It's like 5.8 million or something. There we go. 5.9 about. Ooh, Denmark, Libya. Oh gosh. Oh, I would have to go Libya. Libya slightly over 6 million. Yes, almost 7 million actually. So we got that one. And then Egypt, much, much more than Libya. 103 or so million. And then Egypt over Bahamas. Let's just get that out of the way. Turkmenistan, yeah, definitely more than Bahamas. Okay, a little over 6 million. And then definitely over Mauritius. Cannot say that right. But yeah, not terribly tiny, for an island country. Um, this compared to Mongolia. Mongolia definitely more, 3 or so million. Yeah, 3.4 and some chains. And then definitely US over Mongolia. And then this should be an easy one after that. I mean, United States versus Wales. Yeah, pretty easy one. Wales, Kenya, definitely 55. No, 47 million. Guess I was overshot that one. Kenya, Albania, definitely Kenya, Albania. I don't even know if they have 3 million. Yeah, 2.8. Some chains. Laos has more than 7 million, so we have to go Laos. Okay, East Timor, just yeah, no comparison here really. Just East Timor does not have the land area to support that population. Kazakhstan, much more land area once again. Yeah, almost 20 million. So take that. Kazakhstan definitely over Sierra Leone once again. But yeah, Sierra Leone's not a terribly small country in terms of population. Then we gotta go Russia. Yep, Tuvalu, Russia. This is about extreme as you can get in terms of land area and population. Yeah, similar. So Russia definitely. Taiwan, yeah, another easy one. Taiwan's like a little over under 24 million. Mexico, pretty easy one. Yeah, definitely north of 130. Oh no, they say 128.3 about. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be more. Mexico over Oman for sure. Then Singapore, despite being much smaller in land area, Singapore does have more than Oman. Not by a lot, but more. Definitely more. Then definitely Cameroon. That's a very neat land area. I'll have to check that out sometime, but definitely Cameroon over Singapore. So we're about halfway there. It's going to be a long way to go. Cameroon more than twice as Israel, so Cameroon once again. Yeah, Israel closing out on 10 million. I'm surprised. Uh, Definitely over Seychelles or whatever. Um, yeah, no comparison there. Zambia, yep, another easy one. Okay, and I can note that 18.4 million. So, oh, very, very. This is going to be very close. Hopefully, this is updated enough. I would have to go chat here. Oh no, I thought chat had 19. Oh gosh. Well, that was a mouthful. I'm going to try this again. It didn't take that long to get to 50. So, I mean, 50. I got 23 last video on my first try. So, let's give this another crack and see if we can get to 100. Senegal, New Zealand, Senegal, definitely. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's over 17 million. That's a little more than I thought. Then we already visited Cameroon. So, Cameroon once again. Zambia, Cameroon. We saw both of these. Cameroon definitely, but Zambia not too far away. Yeah, yeah. There we go. And then definitely Zambia over Czechia. Can never say that right either. Kiribati, another easy one. You can never really compare these island nations to something like Czechia or whatever. Israel once again 9.5 ish million. Um, Honduras very close, but Honduras I swear they have more than 10 million. So we have to go. Oh my word, they don't have 10 million. I'm surprised, but there's more people, so we win by like 11,000 or so. So Madagascar, once again, it's a pretty easy one. But yeah, we're getting some pretty close ones. Definitely Madagascar over Fiji. Netherlands, yeah, oh yeah, Netherlands north of 17 million. So another easy one. Dominica, definitely the Netherlands there. It's a pretty cool flag Dominica has, though. I gotta admit. Um, Peru, Dominica. I mean, no comparison there. Peru definitely over 30 million. I mean, yeah, I promise you that. 33 ish million. And then pretty close one, but we gotta go Peru. I'm pretty sure we saw Australia earlier anyway. So Faroe Islands, you're kidding me. I mean, I'm surprised they even count the Faroe Islands. 54,000. I guess now I know that 54,000. Mozambique definitely over Faroe Islands. Iceland, yeah, no comparison there. Yeah, Iceland, not even 400,000. Sudan, once again, pretty easy one. Okay, about 45 million. So I gotta note these in case if I run into them later. This is two fairly large countries, but we gotta go Thailand once again, definitely more. Guinea-Bissau, yeah, Thailand is much more people. Okay, gotta note that as well. That's a little more ambiguous for me. Somalia, I know Somalia, 16, 17 million. Yep. Um, Niger, Somalia, we gotta go Niger. Yeah, they got much more than 20 million, more than 24 million actually. Ireland, yeah, no comparison there. Ireland, what, 5 million? Yeah, 5.1 ish. Ireland, once again, or Ireland has more, not more again, but there we go. Liberia, more than Antigua and Barbuda, pretty easy one. Okay, 4 point, yeah, about 4.7. Turkey, much more than Liberia, 83, 84 million, almost 85. Then pretty easy one, Turkey. El Salvador, 6, yeah, about what I expected in the last round. Okay, Ivory Coast, El Salvador. We got to go Ivory Coast here. 27 million. Gotcha. I hope they do not do Ghana because they're pretty close in population. But I mean, Ivory Coast, once again, more than Croatia. Samoa, yeah, once again, Croatia, not the most populous country, but definitely more than Samoa. And then another easy one, Algeria, 43-ish million. Oh, more than 45, so pretty high up there. And then Algeria, just no comparison there. Hong Kong has a lot population for its area, but not enough. Then once again, Tanzania, about what, 61 million, 59-ish, so definitely more than Hong Kong. Then no comparison here, really. Tanzania over Puerto Rico. All right, yeah, we already saw Switzerland, so this should be kind of a walk in the park. Yep, 8.7 ish. Denmark, yeah, not too far apart, but we saw both of these. We gotta go Switzerland once again. Okay, Armenia. I do remember Armenia. So Denmark has about twice the population as Armenia. Nice. Okay, 36. And we will go on 37 with a pretty easy one. No comparison there. And India over Palestine, basically anything but China, India will have more people. So, okay, 5.2 for Palestine. That's more than I expected, but not as much as Argentina. We will go Argentina, 45 million. Oh man, 47.3. So that's pretty high, and that's definitely more than Guatemala. Guatemala is not, too tiny, but not as much as Argentina. Sierra Leone, we got Guatemala once again. Bolivia, not much more, but definitely more than Sierra Leone. I mean, I'm saying 11 million for Bolivia, almost 12 million actually. So definitely Bolivia over Brunei. We saw Brunei earlier. St. Kitts and Nevis, so two small countries. Um, we gotta go Brunei. I cannot see. Yeah, not even close. 54th. We already saw that, didn't we? Burkina Faso, about a little less than Florida, so definitely Burkina Faso, 21.5 million. Macau, I mean, no comparison there. Macau, not even 700,000, about the size of Las Vegas. We saw Mali like 3 or 4 days ago in the last video, so we gotta go Mali, um, Mali, South Sudan. Yeah, I don't even think that. Yeah, definitely not 20 million. So we gotta go Mali, and but they're not too far. Yeah, 13.25 ish. Japan over South Sudan. Um, Definitely Japan once again over Saudi Arabia. and we are at the high score. So Saudi Arabia, England, both much over 30 million, but England, we already saw that 55-ish million, 56.5 million. And then definitely England over Malta. We already saw Malta, didn't we, though? Bangladesh, very populated, about 170 million. So definitely more than Malta. Once again, much more than Lithuania. So we got 54, but we still got 46 to reach the goal. Lithuania, much more over Tonga. Tonga, about 100,000 or so. I do know that. There we go. Two small countries, but Luxembourg definitely north of 600,000, so over 6 times of Tonga's population. Venezuela, and then we got a reverse, go Venezuela. Okay. Now, the 20 to 30 million, that's, I don't know, like, that's, I feel like there are going to be some tight ones, but Equatorial Guinea nowhere near Venezuela's population. I was just, I was getting ready for like an Ivory Coast or Ghana, possibly even a Mozambique or Madagascar. Yemen has a lot more than people think, so we definitely got to go Yemen. Yeah, oh my word, almost over 30 million. So that's like a little more than Texas, actually. Yemen over Palau for sure. Bahamas about 400,000. So there we go. And then yeah, Angola definitely more than Bahamas. We already saw Angola. So South Korea, yeah, both fairly sized populated countries. So South Korea definitely more though, over 50 million. All right, Micronesia. Oh, no comparison there. We gotta go South Korea, but Micronesia. I mean, they're close to Tonga's population. So if we ever get those two compared, we gotta keep note of that. Georgia definitely over Micronesia, and then we already saw Libya. Yeah, Libya has more. I mean, they're not dominating the world, but more than Georgia. Benin, Libya. This might be kind of difficult, kind of ambiguous, but we gotta go Benin. Benin is like 12 or so million. There we go. Um, okay, this is kind of difficult. I hope they don't get this population too up, but I've never seen Greece over 12 million to this day. So we have to go Benin, but not by much. Yeah, there we go. Um, Sutu, Greece. Yeah, Greece definitely more. I cannot see Lesotho over 10 million, but they have about 2.2. Okay, definitely Colombia over Lesotho, and that puts us at 70. Yeah, North Korea, Colombia. Colombia and South Korea have very similar populations, but definitely not North Korea. So we gotta go Colo once again. Um, Paraguay, North Korea. North Korea has more than Paraguay. Paraguay 7.3, so I'll keep note of that as well. Maldives, definitely Paraguay, pretty easy one. But Maldives, Bahamas, very similar populations. Germany, much more over Maldives. Um, Germany, Lebanon, definitely Germany. 75. Ooh, Gambia. Um, this is a hard stopper. I do not exactly know. Uh, but we have to go Lebanon. Now that I think of it, Gambia is actually this very small country. It's surrounded by Senegal. So I was thinking of like Guinea for a second. So I was being a little too dramatic. But if I'm at 75, it's a lot of pressure, to get the more populous one. But yes, I have relief there. I do realize that. Yeah, definitely not as much. But we gotta go Hungary. 9.6. United States. Okay, so we should get the next two should be a breeze here. I mean, I know, yeah, Dr. Congo growing very, very fast, but definitely not as much as the United States. Um, and then definitely Dr. Congo over Qatar. These medium countries are like, or the countries over like a million or so, like they're going to get a little tight because there's so many of them. but I know like the ones from the very small ones. Like I know Qatar has much more than Andorra. There we go. And then anything basically will be smaller than Andorra, including Oman. But Oman, there's countries in close populations in close proximity, so this might be a little tricky. Yeah, Tunisia definitely more than twice as much, so we gotta go Tunisia. 11.7. Iraq. Okay, so we're getting a little higher. I'm more comfortable seeing 41.2 million for Iraq. Iraq, Syria. Iraq has more than twice as much. So, but 18.2 million. Many countries are around that range. Not Vietnam though. Vietnam has about 100 million. So we should get an easy one here. Um, Vietnam versus Latvia. Latvia 1.8, 1.8, 1.9 million. So puts us at 87. Morocco. Well, congratulations to Morocco for making semis. So we gotta go Morocco for Latvia. Okay, could it get tight? No, Morocco definitely more than Central African Republic, but there's a lot of countries around this range. Cape Verde just does not have the same population. I know that. So Central African Republic, 563. So not too bad for a nation surrounded by water. Then Togo. I mean, there's no comparison there. These African nations, there's so many countries. That one kind of clouds my mind the most. So I'm a little nervous here. You gotta note that. Okay, 7.8, 7.9. Panama. Panama cannot. There's no way. It's not going to be like too far of a gap. Yeah. Less than I thought, though. It's going to be somewhat tricky, but Dominican Republic actually has more than twice the population. But I'm really not liking seeing these, countries that are like not too distant relatively. Okay, the next two should be easy. If we can get Dominican Republic over Barbados, and hopefully we can get like next, yeah, like I almost left clicked Barbados, but we gotta go Italy here. This should be pretty easy. 59 million. Italy, Uganda. Ooh, Uganda not too far away, but Italy still has more. So that puts us at 96. Yeah. Italy. Now it's Nepal and Uganda, and once again, not too far. I'm getting a little nervous here. Nepal's 29, maybe 30 million. Okay, so definitely Uganda. So, okay, pretty easy one. Nepal definitely over Finland. 5.5. Okay, sigh of relief there. I mean, Finland definitely has more than Seychelles. So, folks, I mean, we're at 99. 99 in a row, 99,000. And we will get 100 with a pretty easy one. We have Canada over Seychelles. And that's it. I mean, 100 in a row. We can even keep going from there. Russia, Canada. But I think this has been a great video, and we've had some very close comparisons. And I'm glad to make it to this point. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend as well as your day. And this has been Geography Vibes.